Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dominaria draw video. Let's bring the goodness. And I said it all enthusiastic and all, but we've been in the queue for over 10 minutes waiting for the 8th player, which is just special. But I mean, if we have to wait, you guys might as well go check down in the description, check out the links to my Twitch channel for example. I'm recording these videos live, so if you want to join the chat, it's totally awesome. And I also stream regularly on Sundays. I mean, these drafts, when I stream them, that's not cynicism. I mean, I'm gonna record when I feel like it. But I do stream regularly on Sundays from 1 PM. I'm currently doing Overlord, and I'm having a blast, and I'm having a blast with everyone in the chat, which is just one person, so we could use some diversity. So be sure to, make an account and, join me in the chat. In the description, you'll also find a link to, my playgroup, the Facebook page. It's kind of silent right now. We definitely could use the spark to, or rather, someone to spark some new discussions or creativity or whatnot. And just have some fun. But there's also the link to the place where I play Magic at Friday night. I'm hesitant to call it Friday Night Magic because we're not affiliated with any store or something. But it's kind of official, and you should definitely check that out. And I'm gonna make this a bit smaller, so you guys get to see all the cards. Let's make this a bit smaller. There's an Ariel, and I have had good experiences with Ariel. I also really like white and black, although this pack doesn't really offer that much more aside from a Triumph of Garrett, which I'm kinda willing to try out. There's also a Thallid Omnivore, with Azure Migration no less. And I don't hate Dub, although I am always hesitant with these auras. But I'm just gonna pick the Ariel because that's a good card. That's a 4 mana 4/4 Vigilance at worst. Yeah, she good. She my girl. Look at that pussy, by the way. Yeah, you can't demonetize what was never monetized in the first place, so speaking of that, I'm gonna take a Benelis Marshall and be happy. And try to be heavy white. But speaking of that, I don't get anything out of these drafts, so aside from personal satisfaction and whatnot. So if you guys want to help me out, leave a like. It gives me some incentive to keep on going. And if you haven't already done so, click that subscribe button and be up to date with the latest videos. I'm just gonna pick this Marshall. We're gonna be knights, white knights. That's racist, I know, and I don't care. So if we want to stick to white, there's a Pegasus Courser. It's really interesting to still see like a Grun and a Thorn Elemental right here. But we're just gonna take this Pegasus Courser. That's a good card. And if anything comes back, maybe we'll take this Navigator's Compass, depending on what else we see. And if you pick up something that makes us want to, like treat black as a splash color or splash something else, the Pegasus Courser is a solid dude, so I'm happy to pick that up. Let's put you here at 4, let's put you guys here at 3. Plus I like the synergy between those two. I mean, this is a knight, and this is a knight. And there's also an Urza's Ruinous Blast. Look at that. Exile all non-land permanents that aren't legendary. Excuse me. And you may cast this only if you control a legendary creature or planeswalker. I really want to try this out. But seeing as we only have like one legendary, I don't think we can with certainty say that we're gonna cast this with any regularity whatsoever. Plus, this makes tokens, right? We're not going to exile our own tokens. That makes no sense. There is a knight, though. I'm going to pick a knight. Go with that full knight team. And there's a Messy Unicorn. I really like those 2 drops. But these both work wonders with Brilliant Marshal. I mean, this is, even if this is just a 2/2 bear, you know, playing this on 2, making it a 3/3, or here a 3/3 lifelink, that sounds good. What we haven't seen for quite a while, and I hope to find that in these packs, boy, my laptop was like, let me just flash this. It's like stuff like Eviscerate, Settle the Score. We haven't seen that in a long time. I think we've seen some Vicious Offerings in these past few drafts, but you know, like the straight up black kill spells. Well, I guess they are of course highly valued, but you know, I actually don't have Memorial to Glory with a Benelis Marshal. Pay 4, sack this thing, basically 5 mana, make 2 2/2s on a land. Yeah, that seems fun. I think we can pick up like more Trappers later on. We can pick up more Dark Bargains later on. I'm not sure how impressed I'm with this guy. I mean, it's a 6 mana 5/4, and yes, you can get him back, but I don't think we're really historic themed. And Yoda is cool, but that's 2 splash colors. Let's just pick the Memorial here. Dub or Fungal Infection? I think it's just Fungal Infection here. Creates a 2/2 with our Marshal. And it's a removal, so yeah, let's just pick that. Return target instance card from your graveyard to your hand. Return target sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. And we don't have, we have 1 instance. And there's a Lingering Phantom. There's also a Navigator's Compass. And just a random 2/2 vanilla. We can pick up more compasses later. Let's just pick the Asteroid Glider because it does kind of work with Phantom, and we don't have anything really that works with Elephant so far, so yeah. There's a Compass. There's also a Product Wanderer, but we already have a 5/4. I don't care about this dude. I don't care about any of the cards that we just saw. I mean, I'm not completely sold on this card. I mean, it is basically like a mulligan with 3 life attached to it, but if we do end up with another color or more splash or whatnot, we might just play this just to smooth out our plays. I mean, this is triple white after all. Kamal's Druidic Vow, another Grun. Alright, this pack is really just really weak. I might just want this Jousting Land because it works with Phantom and with, you know, early attackers. I'm not too pleased. We're not gonna take the Druidic Vow. I think out of all the legendary sorceries, this is just the worst. And a third Grun. That's a lot of Gruns, to be honest. Precog Fields. You may cast the top card of your library if it's an instant sorcery. That's not gonna work for us. There's even Sentry. There's a Sergeant at Arms. You know, although I do like Sergeant at Arms with Benelis Marshal, I think it's just even Sentry here because that is a good flyer. I like a good flayers. Golden Cavalry is, I think, what we want. That is 2 Knights for Ariel. That is 2 bodies for Benelis Marshal. And I'm okay with that. There's also a dub that may or may not come back. There's also a Confessor, which I do like. And I'm gonna probably treat it as a 4-drop, given our Marshal. there's another courser. Do we want another courser or this Stronghold Confessor? I kind of like courser here, to be quite honest. You know, have all the flying dudes. Yeah, that seems fine. We have really seen no removal for our colors so far, except for this fungal infection. I'm not too happy with that. I mean, I don't think we've seen many burn spells yet. At least I haven't pointed them out, but then again, I haven't really been paying attention to red here. Which is maybe a mistake. But who knows, who knows. Alright, who are we betting on? Click, crack. There's another fungal infection, but I think I like this Adamant Will way more because it is a cute combat trick. It does basically blank removal. So I'm just gonna pick this Adamant Will. There's also a charger. We might pick that up if it comes back. Well, there's another Aven Sentry. I'm valuing this over like a glider because for 1 more mana you have a +1/+1 buff and it can block. Let's see how many knights do we have at this point? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, we're gonna count that as 1. We are gonna count that as 1. Well, I say we have no removal, but this is, albeit really slow, basically a card with built-in removal. Well, I guess there's just a Dark Bargain for us. No, I'm not really thrilled with the number of 4 drops, but I stand by my decision of taking the Sentry over the Glider. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna take this Radiating Lightning. Maybe we end up splashing red. And this is a fine splash card. Out of the sideboard with like Navigator's Compass, and there's another one. Another one. Do I take Demonic Vigor or just Sparring Construct? Kinda like Sparring Construct. That's a cutie pie. Yeah, it's fine. Well, there's a charge. And there's a dub. I mean, being able to kill an army of 1/1s feels very, very relevant in this format. You know, with all the 1/1 tokens, soldiers, sprawlings, whatnot. You kind of want to be able to kill, you know, the 1/tot and swarm decks. Alright, what's the hold up? Again, waiting here for click crack. Click crack, click crack. Yeah, we're not playing any of those. Guess it's just the 4/4. Hey, look at this, it's the meme card. And it's a tragic poet, okay, cool. Now look at this. These are the basic lands we got. And another Benevolent Marshal. I think I'm gonna pick that. There's nothing really else. There's a Invoke the Divine, which I kind of want, and another Unicorn, but I think double Benevolent Marshal is gonna be good for us. Plus it's a Knight for Ariel. Kinda like this. I kinda like this a lot. And I'm hoping for the Invoke to come back. Because we have we have very little removal so far. And there's an Ephys. I'm just gonna pick this Ephys Snap, pick up this Ephys over a Knight. I don't like this Knight. There's also Gideon's Reproach, but Ephys is just a more surefire way to kill anything. I'm probably not gonna play this Dark Bargain. Fear the dark if you must, but don't mistake sunlight for safety. Wow, Joseph S. You're kinda edgy, aren't you? Do I like Trapper here over Unicorn? I don't think so. We have a lot of 3-drops. I do like Trapper a lot, but we have only 4 cards that trigger her. That's not too shabby, actually. Could also pick this Bloodseller Candle. This is not a bad card, but I'm always like, yeah, this is just too much. I'm gonna pick the Misa Unicorn. And this bag is not so good for us. Feral Abomination. Basically is it. I'm not gonna play this dude. No. I'll take a Feral Abomination. I mean, we have 2 Aven Sentries. Right. No, there's a Yargle. I do like a Yargle. Especially with Dub or Jousting Lands. There's also Stronghold Confessor. I mean, Frog Spirit, right? But basically our black, aside from this fungal affection, just starts from turn 4 onward. Oh, there's a Whisper. We're not going to play a Whisper in this deck, I don't think so. I just picked the other fungal infection. Maybe we want it, maybe we don't. We're just really white heavy with some black. And I just want to live the dream, Yargle with a dub. You know, have a Frog Spirit Knight. Have an 11-5 first strike. That seems good, doesn't it? No, I kind of regret not taking the Trapper, because now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did I come up with 5 later? Earlier. Wow, this is really difficult. Wait, I counted 5 earlier for Trapper. I don't know how I got there. We have 5 right now. 2 legendaries, 3 artifacts. The Eldest Reborn, foil. It's the best card for us in this pack, so let's just pick that. Kinda like that. I mean, the only thing holding this card really back is just the freaking amount of token makers in the format. But for the rest, it's a fine card. Yeah. We have 23 cards right now. Maybe we do play this Dark Bargain. Trapper, but there's also a Blessed Light. And another lands. I kind of like this Blessed Light because that is a versatile removal card. And it does round out our curve nicely. We have 15 creatures. We may not end up playing this Sparring Constructs. This is just versatile. I like it. Now if the Invoke comes back, we have that as an awesome sideboard card. I don't know if we're gonna play this either. I mean, you want to have this early, right? And it feels a bit greedy because we want to be really heavy white. Sanctum Spirit and Stronghold Confessor. I actually like Stronghold Confessor over Sanctum Spirit here because this has built-in evasion. And as far as 4-drop goes, yeah, I like the 3/3 over the 3/2 lifelinker, the 3/3 menace over the 3/2 lifelinker. And yeah, we can bluff that we have like a historic card, but you know, I don't really fall for that, and I don't think our opponents will. Plus we already have 2 Misa Unicorns, so we don't think we need more lifelink. And I normally am like, who needs lifelink anyway? But it has proven to be very useful in this format. I'm gonna treat this just as a 4-drop. If we end up with a hand where we can go turn 1 Stronghold Confessor into turn 2 Jousting Lands, then I may cast it. Look at this unicorn. Right, let's pick a unicorn. Now we're probably gonna cut this Sparring Construct. This seems okay. This really seems okay. I would like to have one more cut, maybe one of these 6-drops. I want to try out this guy. We only have 4 historic spells, but you know, potentially getting this guy back seems okay. And I don't think the death touch really does much for Feral Abomination. I mean, it's a 5/5. I mean, worst case scenario, it trades with pretty much anything in the format. There are just a few. Oh, there's a Trapper. I like Trapper, but I'm tempted to play Trapper over Glider because we already have like 2 Corsairs, 2 Sentries. That really does diminish the value of Trapper itself and Lingering Phantom. Oh, this is by the way also historic, so I should not forget that. Probably not playing a second one here. And this is historic as well. Why do I forget that? I always forget that. Alright, let's put in Trapper over Glider because Pegasus Courser and Trapper just works better. This feels like a fine deck so far. There we go. Bring in the Memorial. We have a lot of white. And just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black symbols. So let's see. 4/12 seems a bit too greedy. Let's go 10/6. And we also have this Memorial, so that is basically 11/6. And we don't really need it until turn 4. So that is okay. So this is basically just a 4-drop. This feels fine. No Invoke. unfortunately. Although we do have a way to deal with enchantments, and I like that. So let's set the deck and see if we can find an opponent. Oh boy, I really hope so. I watched what's it called? Dragon Ball BP a while back, and it's just fun. Let's make you big again. Like the way it opens. Welcome back to Dragon Ball BP. I hope they don't hit each other too hard. Yeah, we would like to play first. This is a keepable hand. Alright, let's wish our opponent some good luck and fun. Good luck and have fun. And I'm not one for acronyms, it just feels like I'm not even trying, right? So we can lead off with this Memorial. Pass the turn. Then on turn 2 we can play this Honor Guard. And I'm just gonna play this plain first. Because maybe we get draw a Marshal and ooh. Yeah, we have no reason to play some before turn. Before turn 4, so if we get like, I don't know, a Marshal next turn, I'm actually just gonna play that. I want to be able to play that. This is fine. Oh, are they gonna next level us? Are they actually gonna be like the artifact deck? Well, there's a Jousting Lance. Yeah, I'm gonna play Jousting Lance over Dub. Although Dub is more mana efficient because this has more staying power, and now I can just play a Swamp because it doesn't really matter. So basically, this becomes with Sage like a 1 mana, tap a dude, gain 3 life and roll a card. Which is much better. Or just, no, you're not gonna attack, right? And nothing. Alright. We're gonna play Oriel, so I'm not gonna equip here. Although they may have a counterspell up. And we are in no rush here. So I kind of feel it's just Unicorn. If they want to counter something, this is fine. No counterspell. They are gonna draw a card here. This is all fine. And that 3 colors. Because everyone and their mother plays 3 colors except I. Because I am still haunted by all the mana screws. Well, oh boy, I may just play this instead of Oriel, to be quite honest. I mean, we can play our next turn. That's fine. Plus, we do play around Syncopate. And if they want to block something and bounce the Marshal and trade somewhere, that is fine with me. This is a nice little army, and apparently we're getting in there for 6, so I am happy. I am a happy boy. Urza's Tome. Okay. This is all fine. This is not doing much. And they attack for 2. I think that's really aggressive. Bold move, Cotton. Bold move. Bold strategy, rather. Hey, it's our Boreagle. Let's just get in there and see what happens. And then we can cast this Ariel and still have mana up for Syncopate if they have that. I mean, they don't have any flash creatures for 2, right? Gideon's Reproach. We're gonna be sad. Okay, this is fine. I should have realized that they might have Reproach. Still. This guy. We have multiple, so it's fine. Okay, this is all okay. I'm accepting this. And a short sword, alright. Now I'm less accepting. I mean, you're not gonna attack here, right? If we draw a land, by the way, we can actually just make a knight and equip the jousting lance to something. That is very good. That is really, really good. Where do I want to put this lance? Probably on Ariel because of vigilance. But I think we can just alpha here. But at least they can't just block our Ariel to death. And this is all fine. Yep. Alright, so what are we waiting for here? Bus driver Joe? Ah, you're gonna secure a tome? You're gonna secure a tome. Sure, this is all fine. I think we are ahead here. I may be mistaken, but I think we are ahead. Do we have anything on the sideboard for this? I don't think so. We really don't have. Why can't I put you here? But we've only seen a few small dudes and some artifacts. So this is fine. I accept Tatiana. Let's make a knight. Look at that! Look at that! That's pretty good. So we could just play a Vanillas Marshal. We could also dub one of these dudes and have a 4/4 first striker. Or a 5/4 first striker, which seems better with Jorah and Tiana. But they have to block like Ariel, right? So they can't double block. I could just put dub over here. And then they either kill this honor guard or they take 4. If they block Tiana here and Jorah here. They seem fine. And they were like, yeah, no, we're not having this. Alright, alright. This deck seems sweet. And I don't feel that we really need to change anything here. So let's just run this back like it is. There we go, there we go. Go away with your stupids. Like this, too. I don't want to. I'm already doing that. It's a bit of a slow hand, but I think we can keep this. I mean, our opponent's deck doesn't seem to be too fast either, so... Can we get a 2-drop? No. Well, at least we can cast everything in our hand. That I like. And our opponent isn't too fast either, so... This is fine. Alright, Lance, you can stop now. So, do I just go with Trap? I think we're just gonna go with Trapper here, right? That is just more aggressive here, more proactive than a Pegasus Courser. This is fine. Yep, make sure to do the 2-2. And be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Well, son, you are. Oh, I thought for a moment that it was the Marshal, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be good. But unfortunately, it is not. Well, I don't know why I said unfortunate. I mean, this is still very good. I think it's just Ariel here. We're just gonna represent some threats here. And we still have all these in hand, so this is fine. I'll tap your dude down. I know it can't block, but I don't care. So this feels like we are way more aggressive than our opponent is. So I'm gonna feel good about this. I think we have a good position here. Are they gonna just Tiana here? No, bless. Oh, that is sad. Still though. Yeah, this is still fine. Okay, Lance. So we can go Courser and Honor Guard here. That feels a-okay. Oh, there's the Tiana. Well, we can have a dude for a strike as well, so... No attacks. And there's a Blessed Light. Never mind. We're just gonna Blessed Light something. The Tiana. And let's hope they don't have a rescue. Oh, that's so nice. So we just swim with everything here, right? And no blocks by our opponent. We might have want to play the planes first and maybe bluff the charge. Wait, what is this? Are we gonna play the 5-6 Jin? No, just a Particle Wanderer. I'm actually okay with this. I am actually totally okay with this. Wow, aggressive. And there's a Jousting Lance. So can we kill here? We have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this steps your blocker. So let's dub you. Let's play Adjusting Lance. Tap you down. Trapper has been doing some work here, man. Rip. Oh. They were like, rip FML, fuck my life. I'm like, don't be sad. Good luck in future games, oh, man. I think Bus Driver Joe is sad. Let's see, Unicorn, Phantom, cool. So this steamrolled. And again, to be quite honest, and nothing against you, Bus Driver Joe, but it did feel kind of awkward. Your deck at times, like slow, grindy, but we didn't really see anything to grinds to. Maybe mistaken, because we haven't seen most of the decks so far. So maybe you were just hiding some awesome stuff, and I don't know about that. Anyway, this feels good. I'm gonna see you guys in match 2. Righto, everyone, we're back for match 2. We won the die roll. We're gonna play first. And because we are now savages, we're gonna wish our opponents some good luck and fun. And I'm not sure that we want this hand. Yeah, no. I'm like, yeah, we have two drops, a 3-drop, but this feels greedy to keep, so let's mull this. And I guess, you know what? Let's see if we can find a land with this cry. Our opponent mulled as well. Oh, we're gonna keep this. It's unfortunately not a land that comes into play untapped, but if you can draw some lands back to back, we may be in okay shape. I really don't like mulliganing to 5, but you know, getting. Wait, did they miss a land drop as well? Were they greedy as well? Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Our opponent was greedy as well. And no land drop for them. Oh boy, Hero was thinking that we had a bad time. But we're just hitting them here. We are just hitting them. This feels okay. I don't feel the need to just dub this guy. We can just Jousting Lance this turn and we can always play a dub. And I forgot to play Jousting Lance because I'm a sucker. Because I got distracted while talking to you. Okay, Compass, this is fine. That is a big dude. You know what? Now I'll just dub this. Next time if we draw a land, we can either play Yargle and or Jousting Lance in a kip. But we are firmly on the beatdown plan now. Ooh, what are you gonna make this? What are you gonna make this? A forest. This is fine. Do we just aggressively Blessed Light this if we draw a land? Well, we did not draw a land. And let's play a sentry. Is our opponent also playing 3 colors? I mean, this Navigator Compass does make me think so. Let's see, what are you gonna find? You will reveal a creature or land card, so just a plane. Okay, okay, this is all fine. And an Urza's Tome. Why is this card so popular? Man, any land and we are good to go. We're gonna drop you down to 6 here. Well, there's a forest. Stupid door. I thought I closed the door. I didn't. So now there's a draft, and it's like, oh, we just win. Well, not a land. There's a land. All right. Do we want this fungal infection because of the lower elves? Maybe. Let's just try it. Go away with your select this to broadcast. We can keep this hand. We have triple white for Marshall, and we have a 2-drop, so this feels okay. So basically this. Well, there's the fungal infection. And nothing. Well, I'm gonna play the unicorn over the honor guard, because this does more. There we go. They're playing Abzan. You're gonna get a forest here, I imagine. Yep. There you go. And a courser. Well, I am first gonna go ahead and play this Marshall. Get some threats on the board. And you just block. This is fine. There you go. Yeah, this is also fine. And just unicorn. They really want to get some value off of this this ancestor. So if they get a historic spell, they get their surveyor back. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And a forest. And you played a forest. No, you played one from your hands. Okay. There's a land. Well, they have 4 flying power and toughness. So if you get in there with this Pegasus Courser and give the Martial Flyer, they can still block it to death. So I kind of want to give this guy a dub and just smash. Just a jump. This is fine. And if they play something scary next turn, we have hopefully a land and Blessed Light. But then again, what do I know? We can only hope, right? We can only hope. Or maybe we just draw our second Marshal. Unicorn, okay. We can accept the unicorn. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Attacking with it. No. Okay. That is also pretty okay. I'm kind of worried they have like a trick here, but you know, I'm not gonna play around it. Let's keep on the beats. And they just blocked and jumped and nothing. Now this called the cavalry is gonna feel real powerful. Oh yeah. It feels like we're ahead. I may be mistaken, but look at this board. Look at this board. Oh, please just go like 7 drop, me draw a land, and blast light that thing away, and woof. No, just a Bardic Wanderer. This all feels fine. So you're basically telling me you can't block flyers. Ah, we got big dudes. We could have attacked with everything. They pretty much have to block all. They lose 2 dudes and we lose 1, but I think we're fine. We're gonna put them to 1 here. Alright, I'm gonna close this door real quick. It's making a bit too much noise. And it is really distracting. They just scooped. Where was that land? There it was. Woo! That was really quick. Man, that was awesome. We just steamrolled our opponent. And then again, double Bananas Marshal. Having a 6/6 flying first strike. Oh, it felt good. Well, let's see if we can make this a 5th 3-0. But the deck certainly feels powerful, though a little inconsistent on the mana, but then again, I basically chose to be like that. I mean, with only having late game black cards. Yeah, let's hope that we don't have to wait too long for this 3rd match to start. The only gripe I have about this deck is that we are playing, white again, and we have been playing white a fair amount these last few drafts. Stop saying that I can do this and do that. I don't want to. We will play first. And this seems like a keepable hands. We have two lands to play these 2 drops off. And we have 3 of them. And if we can draw like a swamp in the coming turns, we should be okay. And we can lead off with this stab land. Ah, a classic. I'm like, good luck and have fun, and White Russian is like, thanks. Oh, there's the U2. Well, White Russian, thanks to you as well. That's not a land. Oh man, I should stop making that joke. Charlie! We're going to Candy Island, Charlie. Oh, there's Candy Mountain. This is all fine. No. Bless you, man. Do we just want a 2nd unicorn or a jousting lance? Unicorn. Oh no, I will attack it just to gain 2 life. Is this where you go like Goblin Morale? No, that's a goal. That's a goal. And a Warlord's Fury. Okay, cool. And nothing. Well, the lack of land drops is disturbing. I'm not gonna throw away a Meat Unicorn for 2 life here. Next turn, if we draw lands, we can just either Benella's Marshal or equip a Jousting Lance and have much better attacks. Perhaps. Maybe. That is if we draw lands. Okay, cool. You bounce that. You sly old dog. Sure, we'll take 2 here. Land? That's a land. Yeah, I kinda like just making a 4/2 and attacking for 4. And they can crack back for 5 if they so choose, but their race is a lot slower with a 4/2 lifelink on the board. Unless they have like a removal spell, they go like ha ha ha. That some amount of mana and just kill my 4/2. There we go. You got it, buddy. You got it. A lance. Yeah, let's just play. Actually, I kind of like Unicorn and Confessor here. So next turn we can pump both of these with Benella's Marshal. Alright, they're tripping down 5 mana. Are you gonna fire intervention one of my dudes? Yes, you are. Okay. Cool story, bro. Cool story. This Tetsuka's been doing some work. Still just gonna play Marshal here. And do I attack? Nah, I think I like the trade here with Journey Mage and Confessor if they don't have anything for this Marshal. And they are offering the trade. Because I can't click correctly. There we go. There we go, we done it. We trading. Oh boy. What are you gonna get back? If it's the Barrage? No, it's the Variant Intervention. Okay. So, do we just kill Tetsuko and attack for 3? That seems okay. They can kill this, but it takes up that turn, and then we have another Marshal right here. But our opponent's deck looks pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, okay, Journey Mage hit us for 2. So we're gonna go to 8 here. And they have a pretty good deck. No mana for... You know what? I'm actually gonna keep up Adamant Will. If they want to remove this guy pre-combat or post-combat. Yeah. No. Don't. Right, they overpaid? They overpaid. And no attacks. Are we stabilizing? I'm gonna play... Oh, this is too bad. Can't play Marshal and keep up charge. Well. Gig is up, we got double Marshals. Oh dear lord. Just stop it. Just stop it. And we're gonna go down 4. That is scary. And this is a 3-5, so we can play Corsair and keep up a charge, so that makes it hard to remove. Yeah, I like that over Avian Sentry here. And I will not attack here. That feels greedy. We are at 4. I don't want to risk a blowout. Okay, this is okay. I will accept a 4-4. We're just gonna gonna stay nice and easy here for a while. I mean, next turn we may just give a Jousting Lance to Honor Guard and start attacking, but that is annoying. That may be an issue. Maybe it is just time to throw out this this Avian Sentry, and just hope they don't have a removal spell. Well, no instant speed bounce shenanigans, and they have just 1 card in hands. Alright. I feel a little bit better about this. So I think I'm just gonna make this a 6-4 and swing. And if they want to trade one of their flyers or something, that is completely fine. Nope. No, they're just gonna take 6 here. And what do you have? Do you have another Drake? Yeah, we can't protect it. Okay. This is fine. So we lose our Avian Sentry in the attack for 4 in the air. Okay. Okay, we don't really have anything for that. I don't think so. So I think we can just run it back and hope that we aren't as mana screwed. Or land screwed. Go away with your stupid... I really need to look up how to get these stupid notifications from Windows away, because I don't like them. Yes, we'll play first. Oh, this is the 3rd one-lander we see. So we're gonna mulligan this. And I guess we're just gonna keep this. This is really awkward, but you know what, I'm gonna keep this on top. And I think we're just gonna run this guy out on turn 1. And try and be aggressive. I mean, insofar as you can be aggressive with like a 1-3 and a 1-1. You're gonna have a 1-3. You're gonna have a 1-3. Okay, Lance. Please stop. Please stop. Maybe I am indeed Magic Jesus, just dying for your land drops and, you know, doing another draft 3 days later. Alright. And nothing. Man, that is too many lands. At least we can cast this Lingering Phantom in a few turns. They were like, no. No, don't. This is fine. I'm not too happy. It's still flying though. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a nice interaction. It still has flying because this guy says it as flying. I don't know what the rules is. I mean, huh? Wait, did I stack it incorrectly? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, they. Uh, I see what happens. So the trigger all this removes all abilities, right, including flying. But the trigger bar, of course, was still on the stack when they cast their trickster. So it first removed all the abilities and then it got flying. So that is okay. I was already accepting the fact that I would lose this. Oh. I just told my opponent they made me sad. I told my opponent that he made me sad, and they're sorry about that, and I'm like, I don't believe you. It's fine. Do we cast this Yorgle? It's just gonna get tapped down and bounced, right? So, yeah, might as well. We're not dead yet. I mean, they're only representing 3 damage turn, so this is fine. I got a 5-4. Yes, yes you do. I do as well. I may want to attack with this guy, but I think next turn we want to recast this Yargle. I will trade here, by the way. That seems epic with me. Then we can play Yargle, get this guy back. Oh. We're gonna jump there. I'm not taking 8 here. Well, that's also okay, but we're kind of on the back foot here. Let's play you. Let's get you back. Have a 9-3. That's just gonna die immediately because they have infinite removal. I am so jealous, actually. Yep, there you go. Another intervention? Another intervention. Another one. Yep, I'll take 8. Not be quite dead on board. But very close. Anyway, I'm just gonna hover over the conceit. No, I'm not. Go away with your. I don't want to make a screen recording. Stop it, Windows. Stop it. So we block here. We take 3. We're just dead. No, we're not. Because we gain 2. We go to 1 if we block here. We're not going to 1. We block here, we take 4. Wait, we are going to 1. What was I saying? We're going to 2. Okay, cool. So they deal 4 and we gain 2, so yeah. No, they just attack with this guy. Okay, cool. So So, as I said, I'm kind of jealous of your deck. And anyway, GG's and good luck in future games. So, there we go. Aside from like some minor issues in the last match, I think we had a really cool deck. So I really enjoyed playing it. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching. Again, if you like these videos, if you want to incentivize me to keep going, you know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Give me feedback if you like. And I hope to catch you next time, so cheerio. Oh no. Oh dear lord. Stupid chord. That took 10 years of my life. Again, cheerio.